Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So guys, you all know how I feel about women being firefighters, soldiers, right, and cops. Okay? Guys, there should be no difference in the physical exam for men and women. Okay? They shouldn't lower the exam. Okay? Because there's a certain physicality to all those jobs that has to be there in order to do the job effectively. I did a story on my live stream the other day that an old guy stuck in his chair, in his wheelchair, on the train tracks. The female cop didn't have the strength to drag him off the tracks all the way, so his legs got, chopped off or whatever, right? Guys, they should keep the requirements the same because there's a small group of women that can pass those tests, right? And they should have the opportunity to. But, guys, they shouldn't have different tests, all right? There's even cases in the UK of women failing the physical test for firefighters and they become firefighters. So as if that's not bad enough, here we have a case of a knucklehead down in Alabama. This woman's a firefighter. She got a big old tattoo on the back of her neck and got fired for that because it went against policy, and she's acting like she's being discriminated against. So guys, we're going to get into this. But before we do, please remember to like, subscribe, guys. Drop a comment. It really helps keep this channel going. Hit that notification bell, guys. I go live as at 8 p.m. on Wednesdays. That's 5-0 and 304s, where we laugh at 304s getting arrested by the cops. And then Thursdays, guys, 8 p.m., that's the Send the Asteroid podcast. If you guys want to be part of the panel, please hit up my email. That's in the about, guys. And yeah, guys, but let's just jump into this now.
Fired over a tattoo. A former Mobile firefighter thinks the real reason for her termination goes deeper than just the ink on her skin.
WKR.
Guys, what color, what do you think this woman looks like? I gotta be more political about how I talk, right? Okay. All right, I'm gonna break out the race card, guys. Boom. Okay, because I am black, guys. How much you want to bet this woman's black, right? Put in the comments. Did you guess it from the jump? Okay.
News 5 Shimani Baker spoke exclusively with the firefighter and investigates the department policy that led to her termination. Good morning.
Good morning. Brianna Adams wears her tattoos with pride.
Look at that tattoo on the Look at that, dude. It looks like a jailhouse tattoo for one. And why would anyone get this on the back of their head? Come on.
Just as she used to wear her Mobile Fire Rescue uniform with pride. Adams worked at the Maryville station on Dauphin Island Parkway, but this tattoo changed it all. Adams got this new ink on the back of her head in June of 2022.
Why?
She believed it followed the fire department's policy, which then prohibited tattoos on the face or neck.
Hiring people before, during, and after me with neck tattoos, more prominent than mine, was kind of also impactful in that as well. I figured mine could be done in decency and order.
When it's prohibited. So she's saying, oh, well, other people had them too. Why take the chance? If she knew that it was wrong, but everyone, well, I saw some other people doing it, so I thought that I would do it. Come on, man.
Also based off the rules, I could cover it up.
But that was not the case.
Somebody put in a complaint in regards to my tattoo. And the next thing I knew, I was being investigated for it. And interrogated behind it, and then they made their decision that I was in violation of the policy.
Which you were.
At that point, Adams says the city gave her the option to grow out her hair to hide the tattoo, which she did. But then, Adams says weeks later another complaint was filed regarding her hair being grown out and not being in compliance with the city's policy.
We have different textures of hair,
Please.
So you have no idea how long it takes for my hair to grow.
3 months after Adams got her tattoo, the department changed the policy to also prohibit head tattoos above the neckline.
Good.
On November 10th, a photo was taken by one of the captains at her station of the back of Adams' head. The tattoo was no longer visible. Adams says she was fired the same day the photo was taken.
Definitely blindsided.
She said she was blindsided, guys. Hey guys, I try to not interrupt news reports a lot, but guys, come on. Guys, please, square this circle here. She knew from the jump she couldn't get tattoos on her neck. She knew it. She already has tattoos up and down her arms, on her knees, on her legs. But she just had to get one on the back of her neck, and it's a moronic tattoo too. And she's acting like she's shocked. Come on, man.
You know, I never thought that it would come to this, especially considering I was in compliance. You know, I'm not necessarily out here trying to be disobedient. I'm not breaking any laws.
You shouldn't have got it in the first place.
Like that. It's just a tattoo. What's behind me shouldn't affect the work that's in front of me.
In a written statement provided to News 5, Public Safety Director Lawrence Batiste wrote, quote,
Who is black? Look. And of course, how much you want to bet that this knucklehead, it's racism, and I'm a black woman, and I'm a victim, and oh, they're not being fair to me. And look, the public safety executive director, he's black. Come on, man.
I can confirm a former firefighter was terminated earlier this year during their working test period for failing to meet MFRD standards. The working test period is 6 months. Adams says hers was extended by an additional 6 months after she was told her tattoo was not in compliance with the city's policy. When asked whether other currently serving Mobile firefighters had tattoos that violated the department policy, a city spokesperson confirmed to News 5, yes, at least one firefighter has a neck tattoo. He was not being terminated for policy violation. Instead, he was being allowed to cover the tattoo and have it removed.
Dang, dude, snitches get stitches, dude. She's snitching on all the other guys who have this. That's the thing about these modern women, man. They will try and take everyone down with them. They will try and take everyone down.
Adams believes there's more to her firing than just her head tattoo.
Of course she does.
How else would I was supposed to feel, you know, especially coming to work every day on time, doing exactly what I was supposed to do.
Except not get a neck tattoo.
Trying to go above and beyond, helping out where I can. Well, what else would I could assume?
Adams said she spoke up about things she experienced and observed during her time as a trainee and new firefighter.
Here we
go. She says she filed one grievance about the tattoo complaint against her and 2 complaints about what she calls sexist comments by a couple of male firefighters.
You know, statements in regards to, you know, I don't want to work with women, you know, overhearing stuff like that, it definitely impacts you.
Adams says she also witnessed and spoke up about what she called a disturbing incident at the training academy.
It was rope week, and a decent amount of people on the other half of the classroom were discussing trying to tie nooses, and you know, instinctively, I guess I just kind of stood up and said, you know, if you want to learn how to do that, I think that it's best you do that on your free time, but I don't think it's appropriate.
There you go. You knew she was going to bring race into it, guys. You knew it. You knew it. Now she's trying to pull this victim card. She's look at this. She's going to be a manly stud. She's probably a lesbian, right? But now she decided that she's going to be rebellious and get a tattoo, go into someone else's work and tell them what she's going to do. And now Sam's the victim, and they were saying sexist comments, and then they talked about tying a noose. Please.
You know, here right now in this moment.
Adams says 2 MFRD captains spoke up to defend her.
Without them, you know, I don't know. I don't know how bad it could have been. You know, I've had people yelling at me in my face, and me as a woman, and these being men, I don't know what would have happened if.
There you go. There you go. They're doing some training thing or whatever. Men in firehouses and police officers and stuff. There are times where your superior officer, whatever, has to yell at you, you know, to get you in line. And of course, she's pulling a woman card. This thing right here is pulling the woman card.
They weren't there for me.
The 2 fire captains she confided in about her concerns were Captain Jason Craig and Captain Roderick Schutz.
It is good that I had people in my corner willing to stand up for me. And
Director Batiste said,
Did you see any tears, guys? Let's go back.
Good that I had people in my corner willing to stand up for me.
Where are the tears, guys? Where are they? That's why I would say, guys, never trust a woman that's crying in public or on social media or on the news. on the news either.
and, you know, have my best interest at heart.
And both were disciplined. Captain Jason Craig was suspended. Captain Roderick Schutz was fired.
Guys, let's sidebar here. Put in the comments if you were a fire captain. Would you put your job on the line for this knucklehead right here and a neck tattoo, guys? Let me know in the comments. Okay? Let me know.
Roderick Schutz was fired. In a written statement, Public Safety Director Batiste said Schutz was terminated for, quote, attempting to obstruct a valid order from a superior officer, ignoring orders, and using disrespectful and defiant language to a superior officer. And Craig was suspended for 30 days for insubordination, failure to follow orders from a superior officer, and failure to investigate, document, and report a violation of MFRD policy.
Wow.
Now, Captain Roderick Schutz and Captain Jason Craig are appealing. Adams has filed an Equal Employment Opportunity Commission complaint against the fire department. Through a spokesperson, Mobile Fire Chief Jeremy Lamey and Mayor Sandy Stimson refused requests for on-camera interviews about the disciplinary actions taken against the 3 firefighters, saying these are personnel matters subject to litigation.
Hope it was worth it to these 2 knuckleheads on the left. I hope it was worth it, man. All that over some stud with a neck tattoo. Okay? Guys, come on now. I think I have an article here. Give me a second. Let's see. Yeah. Hold on. Look at that. Alabama firefighter fired after getting tattoo on the back of her head. Her superior officer's disciplined for defending her. Kayana Adams was fired after the department determined that her tattoo violates its policy. Look at that. Definitely blindsided, yep. And here's the worst part about this, guys. Look at the comments here. Let's go here. They shouldn't have fired her if she is the best firefighter woman. Firefighters are heroes. I don't give a damn if they're tattooed or not. Look, so this person's based here. So she gets a tattoo on the back of her neck, even though the policy says no neck tattoos. She was also on probation at the time. Any firefighter can tell you that when you're on probation, you can get fired with no explanation. Facts. This seems like retaliation. Look at that. Tattoos don't dictate how a person works. Ridiculous! Come on, man. This person here says, number 1, you don't get your training period doubled because of a tattoo. There's a lot more to that story. The city's hands are tied because it's a personnel issue. Male firefighters don't have a problem with women as long as they can do the job. Facts. Absolute facts, man. Look at that. Look at that. One not firefighters are taught is one that takes tools up the side of a building. It's very much like a 3-loop noose. Just because some guys were playing around with a rope, she went out of her way to be offended and cause issues. She loses credibility when she plays the victim over and over and over again. Facts. Absolute facts, guys. Guys, let me know what you think. You know? And they did give her, almost 6-7 months to grow out her hair. This guy says, how entitled can you be? You got a neck tattoo on probation, and now you scream, harassism! Facts. Guys, people like this person, okay? Guys, they will ruin your workplace. They'll ruin your business, okay? And this is why I say, guys, man, this entitlement, it's never good for anyone, right? And let's just put the race card away, right? This is why you see so many people saying that they won't hire people that, have their pronouns on their on their resume and all this other stuff, because these entitled types of people come in there, right? Okay? And next thing you know, all this foolishness is going on. So, all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, join the lives. I'm out of here, guys. Have a good one.